they were doing that was $5 off any pre-owned games, so I got it for $20, and I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
Nice.
And I got it physically on the off chance that I don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
But if I do enjoy it, then hey, you know what? Good game for dirt cheap.
Yeah. Most of the ones that I've been paying
Wait,
attention.
hold on. Who's yelling in the background?
Probably
That was Herbie's grandma.
It was my grandmother. That's why I muted myself.
Does she say "goddamn"?
And first of all,
Hey,
Chris
Chaka.
Rude. Hey, Chaka. And Chris Rude.
Wait, what did Chris
Well,
say?
it's usually you or your end of things that we actually learn from.
True, but
fair.
even then, you'll hear me respond to the person saying something, so you'll know it's me.
Yeah, but it's not always been. Most of the time, it is them knocking at your door. But there's still sometimes that things happen outside your room that you're like, the fuck?
Hang on, sorry guys, somebody just got shot outside the apartment. Gotta go handle some business.
Jesus.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, stop! Stop! Alright, so we got a bleeder, but I think he'll be okay. I only nicked the side.
Jesus, Theron. Okay, lightning sword.
I love lightning swords.
Yeah, I have 3.
Is that a dolphin? You know, Shunka, I'm not sure. I don't think it is.
No, it's clearly a giraffe.
Oh shit, it is a giraffe.
Okay.
Should I play this in English, French, Italiano, Deutsch, Espanol, Portuguese, do Brazil, Pikachu, squiggly line with a slash, Polski, Indonesian,
If they got Mandarin,
shelf with what looks like a scarecrow wearing a coat, and a couple more assorted boxes. Hold on. Shelf inside of a garage, it looks like, with a thatched roof, and then there's also another scarecrow, but there's like a clothesline next to it, and then a banner with a guy wearing a straw hat, or looks like a cooking pot next to a chair and table with a weird, like, humped chair. Which language?
I would suggest going with one you know.
Got it, humped chair it is.
Cooking pot,
right.
we got it.
Cooking pot on it. I do in fact speak cooking pot.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them. Or
What does cooking pot sound like? Well, Chunka, a lot of awkward clanging.
Bing, bing, bing.
Something
like that.
Followed by a as it hits the ground.
Welcome to Biomutant.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
The new world is coming to an end. Is it going to be the old world now? Explain, please.
what the hell?
What are you going on about?
Oh, okay, I realize that now. No, so I'm playing Borderlands for the first time in months, and I'm going through my inventory, and I'm like, wait, what the hell is this? And I'm like, oh,
What was
that's
I doing?
right.
Oh, right, just being stupid. Oh, sound.
All the stupidity, yes.
Oh.
Alright, so
There was a cricket. A beeping cricket.
Gotta really like those beeping crickets.
Right? I'm confused.
Encode your DNA.
I prefer the noisy cricket.
I have to be with Aaron on this one. I prefer the noisy cricket.
It's beeping. so it is noisy.
Yeah, not the same.
Oh, is
Yeah.
Hitman 2 pretty good? Yeah, I mean, it's Hitman. Of course it's pretty good, Shaka. Let's see, I gotta choose my breeds. Primal is nibble developed. Breed, hybrid gene. Shares the cost of less developed intellect. They're stupid. The Dum-Don. Dum-Don is the best developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid offshoot that compensates lack of mental prowess with physical strength. It's got buck teeth, but hella strong.
It's drunk.
The Rex. Rex is an
Ish.
extraordinarily developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid outcast with an even DNA string, making it apt for both physical and mental challenges. Interesting. So, a spell sword of sorts.
Uh,
The Hyla. Hyla is a regenerative developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid with gene mutation makes them extremely tough and resilient. Oh yeah, the PS Plus free games this month weren't bad at all. Fortunately, I already owned Hitman 2. The Fib. This thing looked kind of dopey. The Fib breed is renowned for a highly evolved mind. Its genius is directly interlinked with the power of Ki, which implies their psionic output. Looks kind of stupid, but okay.
yeah, they've
Murgle.
got big heads.
No? It's got small eye, big head. Murgle is the definition of idolized breed. Its evolutionary lineage has gone in a direction where form and appearance has dominated over function. Okay, so they just look good.
Aesthetics.
I think I'm going to do the Rex. I kind of want to make a spell sword of sorts. You know, a good mix of the two.
I got you.
Find your character's attributes to see more detoxification and what each effect does. Press. Vitality is the amount of health and energy cost. Health, amount of health. Well, that's fucking obvious. Hold on. Shaka goes. Most of his kills in Hitman 2 have been just break into the place, gun go brr, except the guy I killed with a hippo. Explain. Strength is melee damage. Yeah, that tracks. Intellect defines how much key energy you have, how fast your key energy regenerates, as well as the amount of damage you deal with psi powers and mutations. Intellect also defines the amount of moves you can perform when trying to complete puzzles. Agility, overall speed, charisma. Yeah, that tracks. Okay.
Find your genetic structure.
If I do him vitality, he just extra chunk.
Is chunk.
Seriously, come look. Look at this stream. I'm gonna go back to the middle of the ground.
Alright, I'm here.
Alright, so we're gonna go with vitality. We're gonna go to charisma. Oh, he just smiles at you. Then we're gonna go to strength. Agility. Intellect. That's one hell of a head. Alright, so... Oh, well, I don't know where to fucking...
Oh my god, that was awesome. So I'm fighting these primate things on Borderlands. One of them picked up an exploding barrel to throw it at me, and I shot the exploding barrel while he was holding it and it blew his ass up.
Nice.
Speaking of blew up, check out
Choose a genetic
video I
resilience.
just dropped in Discord.
What am I resilient to? Radioactivity would probably be a good one.
Choose
Got
your
his ass.
style.
Shankar responded, so basically I spent half an hour messing with a hippo until I realized I could do something to get the target to go to the hippo, and I pushed him into the hippo.
Oh my god! That's
Damn.
amazing.
Pick your main color.
That's awesome.
Yes, the environmental kills.
Choose your detail color. Pick a commando, Deadeye.
Deadeye is a tricky, skillful rogue who's chosen a life outside law and societal. So,
Commando,
run and gun, it looks like.
Psyfreak.
I'll be back in a sec.
Freaks are experimenting with psionic powers and mutations that are basically outcast in the fringe of society.
Saboteur.
Saboteurs are rogues. Sentinel dedicate themselves to protect a house. Dedication is for the organization as a whole, including supreme belief in their dogma.
Saboteur, Psyfreak. Commando, Deadeye.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do Deadeye, because Deadeye looks cool as shit.
Deadeye chosen. Sounds good.
To move, use the left stick and look around with the right stick. Well,
Drawn into
that
the
tracks.
spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads.
Yeah,
Choosing
we're
a
cooking with
path in
gas.
life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living.
Right or left?
But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice.
Right.
A reflection of
Right is
your
locked.
key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
What did you say? Right is what?
Right has a lock. Go that way.
I'm down. I love that it comes down to I'm dark as in strength and power. Color me light for freedom and loyalty. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go right.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you.
That's right.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have a
Only for
deployable
those
shield.
having difficulty seeing what's in front of them. Sticking to the me first.
Oh yeah, the new
is
season
the
for
only way
Siege
to
came
win.
out a couple days ago.
Yeah, I know.
Lit.
I'm surprised at the change.
Oh yeah,
of
that's right.
heart.
And we got the nerf to
I
my
believe in
boy.
putting yourself aside to help others, but helping the dark side is not that, you know.
To who the what now?
I'm about to
Did you
pick
watch
this. I'm about to pick my choice based solely on how annoying I find the light side's voice.
You can't fight
Anyways,
who you
no.
really
Chris, did you watch the
are.
video
blood
on
is
what they're doing in
obviously
Siege?
running red in our veins.
Oh, what's happening to Mute and what's happening to
You're trying to keep us in the dark here, but you know it's
Fuse?
blue blood in our veins, and what it
No, I have
means.
not.
We have
Alright, so
responsibilities. You
long
can't
story
fight the
short,
truth.
Fuse is finally living up to the fun side of his potential. He
Doing
can
a hell of a
actually,
buff.
he's getting a hell of a buff. His fuse mines can now be put on reinforced surfaces now,
Oh.
and you can put them on the mirror window too.
However, there is a thing about you have to be careful because they will hear it. It'll have time to cut through, and if they shoot it, it'll stop producing pucks.
And they don't bounce as much either.
Hmm.
Oh, thank God they fixed that. Herbie, did you just see the Dark Spirit slap the ever-loving shit out of the Light Spirit?
With a shovel, yes.
Right.
And so here's the thing with Mute. With Mute, his jammers are no longer like a whole column that covers that whole wall when you put it up there. It's more of like a sphere that actually
Stories
covers
of death
a portion
from the
above
bodies left
and some
behind.
below, actually.
A reminder
And,
that we're at the mercy of
Basically,
nature,
that top
and the
portion
one
of
that
the reinforced
preys on
wall,
others.
if you aim, say like for example, you have a Hibana, you aim the mines up there with the right spot, you can open that whole top part and start chucking in grenades. Essentially.
That's not a terrible change, especially seeing as it still is going to block like thermite from busting it, and probably ace to a degree as well. So it's less of a hard nerf and more of a, let's make this a little bit more realistic and allow people to have something to do if there is a mute. Because mute is generally a pretty hard counter for everything, so I get why they made the change. They didn't really break him, not like they did Thatcher, which I don't know if they changed that back or not.
Nope.
No, it's still the
Probably
same.
Yeah, Thatcher's still pretty fucking fucked because they took away his ability to take care of stuff like that. But they probably made changes to mute and such because of that. The Gnote.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back
So,
on our world.
Darren, did you
and
ever
got
get a
lost
chance
in your
to
own.
watch the
Meanwhile,
newest
the
episode of Woman
predator
Coon yet?
only grew
No, I was
stronger.
gonna do that today, but then I passed out.
Damn.
But I did get to see the clip of what Homeboy looks like, and that's a big boy.
Ow.
Yeah.
It's like, what is with the Netherworld and all these tall people?
Yeah, really.
Lupa Lupin.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Hey, Austin, you wanna know what I found in this loot box?
What?
Nothing but pistols.
Of course. So why'd you stop playing Borderlands? Because like, they've been nothing but fucking. So me and Leanne were higher than fuck over on Saturday, and she threw on B stars because fuck it, and I was like, "What is
It's
this?"
a good anime.
It is not a good anime. It is very cringy and very edgy. It is not good, but it is funny as shit to watch.
I wouldn't call it edgy, but it is.
No, it is edgy. Yeah, it's how it is for wolves in this world. We're either adored or hated. That's just my life. And then he walks away into the darkness. That is the edgiest thing. And that was the first fucking episode.
This time
It is an
it was
edgy
best to
anime.
run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're
The
ready
fucking
for it when
antlered
it
fuck
comes.
sitting there fixing his ankle or doing all this stuff while his ankle is shattered because he has to be perfect. No one else will understand. It's edgy and
The
cringy.
predator isn't
Did you
the
get
only
into his
threat.
backstory?
The wildlife
Edgy and
started
cringy.
to
I don't
mutate
care.
When the end of days began, and the tree
what
of
the hell
life
am I doing?
started
Oh,
to die.
Does
That's
it involve his parents dying at a young age?
Actually, no. It's about that his adoptive father was an abusive asshole.
Okay, so just as edgy. Like, you're digging yourself a deeper grave. I'm not saying I'm not going to watch it again. I'm going to sit down and get back to shit again and finish it. That's the plan.
Oh god.
The
oh
hell
god.
are Muckley Gnats?
I don't know. Aim the camera towards the enemy. R1 to reload your weapon. The ammo indicator is ready. You can perform a quick reload. Key energy used for dodging. Alright.
Shoot it in the face. God damn.
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Sharp.
Did it just give you a thwack?
Yeah, there's like comic book effects.
I'm not mad. I just need to know who to punish.
Ava.
Oh shit,
All
you're
right,
right.
Ava.
Okay, correction. When I said I had 3 lightning blades, I have 3 ice blades. Sorry.
What are you
God
playing?
Damn it.
Legend of Zelda.
Oh.
Chris, I hate to tell you this, but I was looking for lightning blades. So, what are you gonna do about this?
I've got a lightning gun.
I'm sure there'll be a nice blade somewhere.
I don't know, man.
God.
I feel like you've really got to rectify the situation, like right now.
Wow,
don't know where I can
YouTube,
get
thanks for
all of
telling me
my-
that Austin was streaming. I was currently watching it.
That's amazing.
Thank
Nothing
you.
like a little
notifications.
exercise.
Oh.
Oh god. Not a red moon. Not right now.
I'm gonna turn the brightness. Oh. I was gonna say I'm gonna turn the brightness up a little bit, and then I was immediately blinded by the brightness.
You're so dark. You sure you don't belong in the DC universe?
That's a little bit better. Appearing enemy attacks.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment.
Blood soaker.
Changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
God, why is this guy's
You get a
face
bullet.
8,000 fucking light seconds?
Oh, you're playing,
Yeah, I'm literally 2 engineers away from having all of them, so I've decided I'm just gonna go and finish it up. The last one's gonna be a bit of a travel, though. I looked at the requirements for the last engineer, and he's like, make sure you've gone at least 5,000 light years away from your starting location at least once in your entire career. Oh,
how many?
5,000.
Jesus.
So, yeah, definitely going to be bringing out that one. Child aura. What is child aura?
It said something about being you had different things as a child because you have.
Looks snug.
Hold on. Here. Oh, you have back items?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I like
Yeah,
that there's
it's called
outfits.
It's called a spine.
Really, Herbie?
Herbie, I'm gonna ask you politely to get the fuck out of my.
What? What happened?
Don't worry about it, Chris.
Don't, Chris. Just don't. Just be glad you didn't hear it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, do these have like a limit? I'm trying to
So
figure
that
this
God
out.
of War trailer.
Yes, it's really good.
Yes.
Yes.
I cannot wait.
And then I've seen the artwork for Thor. I'm excited for what they're doing for him. And they got my boy Ryan Hurst voicing him. Good choice.
Oh, there's my gun. How do I look at my gun though? Is it my offhand?
You have no gun.
I do though. I'm sure it'll explain it later. I got Clink and E-Waste.
Electronic waste.
That's probably what it is, yeah.
Defeat the Rockaboom. What the hell are these names?
Oh god, please no! Ah!
Oh, he's gotcha. Ooh.
Ooh!
Got that ass.
Did you shoot the barrel that he picked up?
I did.
Just what you were looking for.
Dandy candy.
You don't tell me what to do, you're not my dad.
I actually am, Dad.
Well, you
I hate
know...
to tell you this, but you were adopted, and I'm your biological father.
Wait, you mean to tell me that
The shield.
that the guy, he's not my dad? Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I was a little worried there that I was stuck with that man for the rest of my life, but, oof. Oh, you just saved me a shitload of grief. Thanks, man. I need that. Maybe now I don't need to go to therapy next week.
Oh no, you definitely still should go therapy.
Oh, no.
Probably.
No. No. I'm not stopping therapy.
Oh, get fucked! Energy pack. You mean... pills? Pills here. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm gonna throw this directly into my strength, because I think it would be good to... Oh. Close combat. Oh, yeah, I can throw it... Ooh.
Alright, who wants to take a shotgun blast to the face? Get over here.
That's fucking dope as shit. Look at that, Herbie. Finish your ranged weapon chain by throwing both of your guns. Circle, square, R2. You just throw your fucking guns like boomerangs.
Okay.
How can anybody think this game is bad? I'm in love with this fucking game.
Well, I mean, we saw what happened with,
Cyberpunk.
Yes, I was just about to say that. People are lame.
Ooh, that feels good. Alright, what's in here?
Look,
Pick up
an
the claw
emergency
bar.
box from the once was. A rare sight.
Oh, the once was, which is us. Old world claw bar. Now I am curious about this world, seeing as, you know, humans obviously don't exist anymore.
Well,
That
we did
pipe
something to
looks
fuck it up.
weak. The claw bar should come
I
in
mean-
Probably
handy.
just be
Look what's
ourselves.
happening. I mean, look what's happening now.
I mean, look what happened when this first shutdown of the planet happened. Like, shit was
Whoa.
going back to...
Back in
It's time
March,
to
the
find a way
entire
out of
world
this place.
ran out of
No,
toilet paper.
really, I mean it.
I want everybody to
Wow.
remember that.
Oh, we're still behind on a lot of things right now.
I was more referring to the big changes that happened in nature.
Oh, yeah. That was fun. That was fun.
Oh, this looks scary. Herbie, this looks like I'm about to get ambushed.
The morphs produce
Hey, remember how those murder hornets were almost a thing?
They are still a thing.
Yeah.
Coding strands of any
Yeah, it turns out that we may not be completely done with those things.
including you.
Literally, no one cares.
No, it's just like, sitting here, it's like, okay, that's just one regularly scheduled trauma after another.
I mean, at the end of the day, it comes back to the usual with every creature. Just leave it the fuck alone, and it's not a problem. It's like snakes. Snakes don't seek people out. It's usually they get scared by someone stepping on them.
I mean, yeah. The amount of times that I've encountered a snake, what did I do? I ran.
Mutations, click violence.
I stepped quite quickly away and did not fuck with it.
Bio points.
Especially when it was one in the wild.
Okay, what are bio points for then?
Do what the crazy people in the scary movie don't do, and mind your fucking business.
Oh, you know what? Oh! I figured it out.
Good for you.
I figured out how to look at my...
For when you're committed to cutting.
Okay.
Oh, it's a shock rifle. That's pretty dope.
Oh, okay. God, it's still 8 days till Kenna comes out.
So what comes out?
Kenna, Bridge of Spirits.
Oh.
I am hype as shit for that game. Huh.
Toxanol built vessels called arcs to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single arc they left behind that we know other arcs traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home.
Oh, so we just left. We just dipped off of the planet.
Yeah, it sounds like
About
something
right.
we would do.
Yeah.
The world.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Oh, okay.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse.
Herbie, it took me. I
eons
just checked
ago.
Discord. Herbie, it
But
took
it's
me a minute to
clear
get that,
the
to
world
get the one
wasn't
that you just put
prepared
in.
for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation
It took
would
me a
make
moment.
its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries
Fucking adorable.
generated tons of
I mean, it
waste,
is,
and
100%.
without consideration for the future,
Aw.
they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the
Aw,
surf just off
that's
the coast
adorable.
instead,
Right.
assuming that it would sink and decay with time.
I would totally
And
do that for
they
my
were
cat.
right, but no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf,
So how many of you
the
actually
radiation
watched the
interfered
Supernatural
with the
versus It
genetics
thing,
of
or
the
did you just
wildlife
look
and
at it and go,
created bizarre mutations in their offspring.
I saw it, then went right to
Had an
sleep.
inconceivable impact on biodiversity.
I haven't looked at anything
and
on
the
Discord in the
entire
last 2 days.
ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature
I
retaliated.
had something to
It
say,
would
but I'm not
never
gonna
be
say
the
that
same
over.
again,
I'm not gonna say
and
that over
what
chat.
remained of it
I mean, over on
became
stream.
Go and text it to
ours.
me so I can kick you in the dick later.
No, I'll text it to you, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say
Okay,
it.
so the story is the reason that humanity left is because this corporation called Toxinol, you know, the classic, was dumping waste into the ocean and it interfered with the radiation and
The sound of spark
basically
metal
just
going pew
fucked
is
things
never
up
a good thing.
and mutated the
It's come from
wildlife.
behind that door.
And this got to be too
warning
much, and we're like, fuck this,
The
we're
box
out.
looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. There you go.
So what? We just wallied the fuck out.
Pretty much. And left behind these creatures that apparently, perfectly counting enemy attack will stun them. Stun enemy has stars stricken above their head. Hitting the enemy again. You can launch it up in the air by pressing L1.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him.
What the fuck? The wheeled one.
He's in a fucking wheelchair. Wow.
Flash the
Fucking
slash.
beating up on disabled people.
No, we're helping him.
Oh.
He's got a fucking shotgun.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Hold on, I have to loot.
Small things for your
Oh,
big
Rubby.
ideas.
Pollum.
Go back the way I came.
Theron, go fuck yourself.
If I could, I would, man.
You know, due to the
Theron,
advances
I'm
in
already
modern
here for you.
technology,
I mean, you're not wrong. Like I put in a note to Hasbro, but they still haven't gotten back to me.
why Hasbro? Bad Dragon's
Because-
got your back.
Aaron,
He
I'm
wants
already
to
here for
thank
you. You
for
don't need
taking
that.
his side against the scavengers.
You don't cuddle
He sounds
afterwards, and you
familiar.
know I need
You
that.
just can't figure
Get a
out
fucking
Neither
dog,
will the
Christ.
dildo.
Hang on,
He
wait, no,
presents
what'd you
himself
say,
as
Irby?
out of date.
Neither will the
He knows
dildo.
he's way overdue, but he hasn't.
Okay,
given
well, you
up.
know what? At least I don't have to. At least I don't have to
Doesn't
feel
seem
insecure
surprised that
when
you
it just
don't
rolls
recognize
over
him.
and
You
goes
were
to
just
sleep.
a
I can just
child.
toss it and move
The
on,
night everything changed.
and then I
There
can
have
wallow
been
in self
rumors
pity
of a
without you
one-eyed
falling
Roman
asleep to
seen
my
outside
tears.
The Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad.
I'm gonna go exploring and probably
The
regret it.
child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your Moomer and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have.
His name is
It
Out
was
of Date,
after
which I
the
think is the
attack
funniest
that
thing.
the unity fell apart. Your Moomer's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
It's a bit rude.
What is?
Out of date.
I know, right? What do they call you? Out of date. Why? Because I'm very old. No one will eat me. I am Sweet Babby.
You got a new friend.
No, I'm Sweet Babby.
What the hell?
It's a flashback.
That color, the colors in that transition could use a little work.
Wait, let me... Oh, yeah, that's fair. It actually may have broken up on the stream. What the... Best before... Oh, it's out of date! His name beforehand was Best Before.
From the village, he wonders if
I mean, it's perfect.
I know how they get their names. It's from Things We've Left Behind. I love this game. I love it. Best Before asks if you are tired, as it's a bit of a hike from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you're here. I hope I told her.
You're such a good child.
He is also dressed like Elvis, by the way.
Even the young forget.
Which is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That's like an Elvis weasel.
He understands why you came all the way out here. To see them. The potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here.
Also, can we talk about the fact that the tree's in the shape of DNA?
Oh, it really is! Can we talk about the fact that this guy is also, when he speaks, it sounds like he's humming music?
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make
an excellent source of ki.
I'm so small.
I'm
Are you hunting potato people?
I am, and apparently I'm like a small kitten.
Cat.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature.
No, this is a different tree, I think.
Oh.
I hope.
Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah, he's talking about that.
For a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Okay. That's like a tennis racket.
Radiation for days.
It does
look like a pool skimmer.
It does look like a you're right.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world.
Alright, time to set a course for 5,000 fucking
your focus
years.
is getting this one to become one with the tree.
How do I get this one to become one with the tree? Oh, I know. And I just start beating it against the tree roots. Oh, wow, it really is exactly like DNA. That's so cool.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt.
And it then skitters away like a spider.
From this day on,
where the fuck is that going? The tree just leaves.
Into a tree of life, A life goal.
Alright,
Not only
guys,
for
I'm about
our
to go to
village's
bed.
sake, but
Good
for
night,
all
dude.
of us.
Later.
Good night. Sleep well. And I'll talk to you guys later.
Later.
One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you.
You've just
You
been
did good here
jammed.
today. That's not true. She's the
All right,
reason
gotta
there's
set a
still
course further
unity,
than that, I
and the
guess.
only one strong enough to keep the 6 Wang Fu disciples disciplined. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain.
Is there a radio tower around here that I can just
started
blow
to
up? 'Cause I
die
feel like
when
I
the
should just...
end of days
There
began,
it is.
and it wasn't long after. Records tell of the ruinous devastation the Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land. The apocalypse sparked a re-evolution, the second coming, and our lineage.
All right.
Wait, the second coming? Jesus came?
His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route.
Could have been.
Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Majut and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route.
Anything for you, Moxie. Anything for you.
Finally, Goop is
Porky
almost done
Puff.
with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that
There's actually some
you'll
surprisingly
all
good
die
music.
if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Hey, the pool skimmer. It 100% is.
The pool skimmer.
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Thank God for this conveniently placed rope.
Is this some quality rope?
Quality rope.
Perfect for a friend who's devoted to hope?
Yeah, we know the joke you're getting at there.
I mean, I had to at least get to that part.
Did you?
Well, for me.
Know
Not really
that
giving a
the
fuck about
tree
you.
of life is dying.
You're
Its days are
rude.
numbered.
Nah, I
Without
can't.
help,
I can't lie.
Can't
I love you.
endure the environmental
No, go fuck
change
yourself.
and assault from the world.
Okay, fine. Herbie's my new best friend now.
Fuck, he is.
I wasn't before.
Not anymore now. Let's go, Herbie. Let's go away from this asshole. The adventure begins. Yes, I have freedom.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see.
Did I just piss on that signpost?
Could have.
I did. Why is it bright yellow?
Reasons.
I piss pure acid. What the fuck is that thing?
I don't know.
I'm good.
No, I think you should go closer.
That must be the
And
world
with freedom,
that chewed
he
off
learned.
Out-of-Date's leg.
Out of Date survived that thing? That must be the world eater that chewed off Out of Date's leg. That motherfucker survived?
Look, a survivor. Glad to see
Austin, I
someone
really
made
think
it
you
out
should go as
alive.
close to that thing as possible.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Sweet.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your...
I've been falling
He's
for
grateful
30
for
minutes.
that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Oh,
Always making
scathing.
it personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
How scathing?
The light and the dark literally just beat the shit out of each other.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important. Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than
Damn.
ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same.
Dread it. Run from it. Destiny always
The Jagni tribe
arrives.
only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak.
Does it put a smile
They
on your
believe
face?
a cleansing is necessary to restore
Yes.
the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring
That's good.
down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna side with the Jagdi. They want to, bring about the end of the world, but side of them might not be bad.
What? Or Myriad side.
Yeah, it's a little bit of genocide.
He
Only
believes
a
the
little bit.
tribe Sifus, Myriad especially,
Well, I mean,
will
it's not-
listen to
Little
you and
a
expect
little genocide
you to
never
pay
hurt
at least one of them of
I
Out of Date will
disagree.
be waiting for you.
Jesus.
Well, then apparently you weren't doing it correctly.
Damn it.
Alright. Here is a spot 5.6k light years away. We're in for the long haul now. 94 jumps.
Holy shit, dude.
Wait for it to get closer.
Like I said, I'm in it for the long haul.
I do not like this weapon swapping. No, god damn it. Oh, hey, did you get the MHI audiobook?
Yes. Been listening to it all week.
Nice. I will download it onto my phone later. Damn it.
Alright, before I leave, let me make sure everything's
Another
good. I got my
fault.
AMU.
It's either the tunnel
got
or the motor bridge.
shield.
So what is this thing you're doing right now? What is you're supposed to get from it?
The last engineer. For
What's
the last of the bubble engineers.
Okay, what's he give you? Like, what's the engineer for?
He's tier 5 thruster engineer.
You know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna start that trip with you. Hold on.
Okay.